Hey there guys, what is up? Okay, so I'm actually gonna do two short videos because I know down the road there's gonna be some people that aren't interested in both of these topics, but this one is about our Shopify journey. And we are doing Shopify with print on demand. So we're doing t-shirts, apparel. And the reason we actually got into this is because back in December, we actually got suspended from Amazon merch. That was our first introduction to print on demand. And we were very excited about that. We were doing very well. And we made a mistake. So with that, I just wanted to kind of go ahead and give a short little backstory on that in case somebody's watching this and they're new. So I didn't just want to sit around and wait, and we assumed that we would be getting reinstated with merch. So in the meantime, when we could not do anything, we decided to start doing Shopify and creating a Shopify store. So we just started this the beginning of this year, so literally like 19 days ago. And again, figuring that we would be reinstated with merch, which at this point is pretty time consuming for us. We're not outsourcing any of that yet, but we are going to be working towards doing that. So, but knowing that we would be, back in and be putting a lot of effort and time into it, I wanted us to build our Shopify store really, really quickly. And I didn't want to, go through and, learn everything on my own and trial and error and all that kind of stuff. I have no problem doing that. Regardless, you're going to have to do that. But I opted to do a course. I knew that it's something that I've never done before. I've, never done a Shopify store, never really done like the print on demand aspect of it outside of merch. Never did any of the marketing, all that kind of stuff. And I just was like, I don't have the time to figure this out all on my own. So fortunately, there was a really good course that my husband, John, had known about for a while. And he's like, hey, you know what? Check out this intro, see if this is something we want to do. And so, we checked it out. It had awesome information. I was like, yes, I want to do this and commit. So the first thing I have to say, I've heard a lot of people talking about whether or not you should or shouldn't do courses. And, there's a lot out there, and there's a lot of free information out there, which is fantastic. So for me, I got a great amount of free information, and it led me to realize that I wanted more, and I was willing to pay for somebody's expertise, their experience, being part of a Facebook group to where they were going to be helping to guide along the way. You could ask questions, that type of thing. I just think it's invaluable. And there wasn't very many people that I know that I could throw out questions to that. So anyways, we purchased the course and just got right into it. Very next day, started a little bit of checking it out December 31st when we actually purchased it, tax write-off. So we purchased it, and then the very next day just hit it. And so within 10 days, we pretty much had the store built, the products uploaded, not perfect by any means, and we're using a free theme. The nice thing is, for the most part, everything that we're using or suggesting, the different apps that you can do with Shopify, a whole new world, let me tell you about that. But for the most part, a good chunk of them are free, which is fantastic. And now I'm starting to explore a little bit of some of the paid stuff, because I know that we are committed to building the store, building the brand, and doing it for the long haul. And that's the other thing. I mean, maybe people throw up stores and, just see if they hit, whatever. But we really wanted to commit to that. I mean, it's a big undertaking, especially when you're not going to get any random sales. If you're doing this, you need to be driving marketing, and it can be expensive. So you want to cover all your bases, including if you're building a brand, having that website be solid, getting people that want to be on your email list, that type of thing. So it's a full circle, and totally different than merch. So I would not have jumped into this because I knew it was such a big undertaking if we did not get suspended from merch. So we'll see if this was a blessing in disguise. But let's get to it. So basically, it took us about 10 days or so to get the site up, and then we had an awesome guy from one of the Facebook groups that we're in. Shout out to you, Ted. I'm not going to totally put you on blast because I don't want everybody hitting y'all up because you've been amazing with us. But anyways, he went through. And after the site was up, he's actually been doing Shopify for a while, does very, very well. And he went through and did a video review of the site and just kind of poked holes in it very nicely, obviously, understanding that this is something that's new to us. So I just appreciated the heck out of that. So thank you. And I feel like that has helped a lot in order for us to continue to be confident and continue to invest our time and energy in building this site and brand. So we started, again, we have to do marketing. We are focusing, and what the course starts with is Facebook marketing. Dun, dun, dun. I know everybody's like, don't do Facebook marketing, you're gonna lose your ass. And sure, you can. If you're just gonna, it's not something that you just set and forget it, What we're doing with the marketing, I started with website conversion ads as suggested. And initially, you're just looking for data. We're putting ads up for products and starting them at $5 a day and running them for 5 days and seeing what happens, learning how to read the different analytics. And that's something, again, was all new to me. So as soon as we got it up, I was like, forget it. I know nothing about this, but I'm putting the ad up and we're gonna see what happens. So in the past week is when we started our marketing. We've put up a total of 6 ads. And they're not doing horrible, they're not doing great, but I guess let's just run down the numbers, because to be honest, right at this point, I'm so new that I don't have a ton of insight to share. I just thought I'd share our journey. So you guys can kind of watch that along the way and see how it develops. But let's see here. So in that past week, we have gotten 3 orders for a total of 8 products. 2 of the orders came from one of the website conversion ads, and one of the orders I actually did do a engagement ad. And when somebody, I put on there, if you share it, then I'll message you a discount code. And so there was, I think right now it's up to like 15 or something plus shares. Problem is, if they don't share as public, I can't see who they are. So there was only 4 people that I could actually see that shared as public. So I messaged them, gave them a code, and I got 1 sale from that. And I discounted it pretty good just because I'm just learning. I'm just messing around. I just want to get sales, just want to feel out the market, get email people into our list. I mean, we're not losing money on, the shirts, obviously. So I did give a 40% off discount for that. So that one was 40%. The other one were full price. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm doing, regular shipping, and then anything above $45, I am doing free shipping. And that, I think, has been helpful because people want the free shipping, and any 2 items that you choose will be above the $45. So that kind of makes it easy for people to get 2 items. All right, so let's get down to the numbers. So as of right now, the sales that we have total are $186.88. So that's for this past week. And profit out of that, and now I'm saying profit just based on the price of these shirts, less what the print-on-demand company charges, okay? So the print-on-demand company that we're using is T-Launch, and they actually, let's see, the profit that we got from that is $97.38. So not too shabby. So, I mean, if you're looking at that, that's, almost 50%. So that takes into account the shipping that they charge, and then the shipping that the customers pay or didn't pay, whatever. That's just a total amount. But okay, so let's compare this. If you are, you know, on merch and watching this, we have to do marketing. Okay, so this isn't a royalty thing. We're on the hook for this marketing stuff. So I'm very well prepared that I know it's going to be a learning curve, and truly, I was going into it thinking that, you know, I might burn through $1,000 during my learning curve, but I'm okay with that because I know that I'm going to make way more than that because I'm committed to learning how to do it. I don't know it right now. I don't know how I'm gonna necessarily learn it, but I will find out how to do this. And so I'm confident that I'll earn that back. But as of this week, we had spent $154 and some change on ads through Facebook. And so that means that we're technically negative $57, which really, for learning, for gathering data, for building a site, for, you know, having things, glitches not working on the site, some buttons not working on the site, I'm sure we have lost people there. We didn't have our abandoned cart set up initially. We didn't have our email campaigns or our discount pop-ups, all those types of things. I just wanted to get going. I just wanted to, you know, start and learn and learn as we go. And so it's kind of, sure, we're risking some money in marketing, but I mean, it's going to end up being an educated risk, you know? So anyways, that is, I think that's all I have on here. So yeah, so right now, I mean, there's still stuff for me to learn through the course, which is amazing. And it's got a lot in there. And so really focusing, like I said, now being able to interpret the Facebook ads is very helpful. And then if there's an ad that does good, or you know, you're making a profit or whatever, then you scale it up. Like, you really want to get your ad spend, like right now my daily budget per ad when starting is $5, which is low. You really want to get your ad spend high. So the whole point of going through and getting that ad spend high, that means that you're scaling your ad spend up. I mean, we want to do $200 to $2,000 a day with that ad spend. And you know, but that's only based on the numbers, and we'll only do that when the numbers and the statistics and the analytics and the profitability and everything tell us to do that. So that's what we're looking at. I hope that it gives you guys a little bit of an insight to our start on this crazy Shopify journey. And I am gonna have another video that I'm gonna do right after this. So if you wanna check that one out, that'll give you a little bit of update on our merch suspension. So, and if not, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.